Alright. What up, YouTube fam? Back in the building. We are back. Let me just get the chat open here. Hope you guys doing well. Welcome back to the stream. Ready for another London session. First London session of the week. Let's get into it. Let me get this up here. Let me get chat up here for a second. We get Zoom. We got lots of applications up and running today. It's all going on. How many people got? 14 people tuning in. We'll let a few more people join. Remember guys, drop a little like for the stream. As soon as we hit 10 likes this morning, I'll start sharing my screen. We'll start breaking down the charts. We'll start getting into it. Let me just get the Zoom guys in. London live stream. Everyone. Yeah, something like that. Let me get rid of this. Cool. Alright. We're ready to rock and roll. We are ready. Gold looking for a drop to liquidity. Maybe, man. Maybe. We got some big news today. We got CPI today for the US dollar, which is gonna be pretty big. We'll see if London has some movement. Asia had a nice push up. Asia had a really nice push up actually. Yeah, we got US CPI at 10:30 my time. So we are in for a pretty busy day. Pretty busy US session. I missed a banger of a trade on Nasdaq last night in the US session. Followed our plan to absolute perfection. I just missed it. I slept on it and I just missed it. The thing is with trading Nasdaq futures and ES, if you miss it, it can happen in a second. I got it 400 ticks. Look at that, 400 ticks. 400 motherfucking ticks. Amazing work, man. Amazing work. Let me show my screen here. Boom. YouTube guys, 3 more likes. 3 more likes and we'll start sharing the screen. 2 more likes. Look at that. You guys are now starting to wake up. We're getting ready for that London bank. Let me get the Zoom guys in here. Got Aiden tuning in. Alright, the boys are joining. Let me just make sure my mic's on. Yep. Cool. 1 more like. Let me just turn Spotify up a little bit. YouTube guys, let me know if it's too loud. I just want to kind of get Spotify up a little bit so I can actually listen. Alright, the boys are joining the Zoom. The YouTube guys, 1 more like. 1 more like. That's all we need. Have any crazy news overnight? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. 10 likes. Look at that. Now we're talking. Alright. Alright, let me just get the chat over here. Zoom guys are joining. Alright, let's do it. Let's get into it. No mucking around. Alright, let's have a look at Goldie on this daily, see what's going on. Asia had a really nice push up today. So daily on gold, we're trading around this massive level of resistance and previous support. Almost heading back into the regions of 1950, which is huge for gold. Asia has had this strong push up. Pre-London's continuing this push. It's going to be interesting to see if we're going to find some resistance around this previous high. And look to create more of a steeper bottom wick, or if today's actually going to close above. But because the daily is around such a big level of resistance, we could see some sellers step in London. Could see some sellers step in London. Let me just pin this here. But But yeah, this is the daily is pretty messy on gold. But at least we're not in the middle of the range, we're at the highs of the range. So, you know, if we're trading at the highs of the range, then we can look for sells back down. We grabbed the previous daily high, which is nice. Let's go down to the hourly on Goldie. Yeah, nice. Nice run up yesterday. Look at that, nice runs. Breaking, retesting these levels, pushing higher. Really nice run. So now we're back trading around this 4-hour resistance where gold was sitting at yesterday. So next level to potentially grab could be all the way up here before a potential drive lower. And if we come all the way back up there, then I think we're just going to tap into 1950. So this 4 hours closed doji, this 4 hours kind of creating a top wick, so we may see a little drive back down to 1940 before driving up into 1950. On the 4 hour, let's go back to the 30, just see how that previous hourly just closed. So slight doji, yeah, Asia had a really nice run up. Asia had a nice run on the 15, I think. Where was I watching this? Yeah, here, broke above our level. Create that retest, rebroke the highs. Bam, that was an amazing push. So that you would hit 25 pips. Yeah, amazing. Amazing. Morning, mate. Hope you're well. Rad, what's going on, man? Good to have you back on the stream. I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. I'm chilling. Got that fun coupon Wednesday. But yeah, look at that in Asia. Gold pushes up, comes back down, re-grabs the low, and then bam, that was your long trade. Right there. Lovely trade. Come back down again, boom, more longs. So yeah, Asia had some clean volume, so I want to see if London's going to do the same. 15 is a little bit choppy in these regions. You know, we were playing longs up into that high, which have now been liquidated beautifully. So now that we've grabbed this high, that 4 hour could maybe come back down, create more of a bottom wick before potential longs into 1950. So potential shorts in London, shorts down into 1940 is possible. Currently coming into this little resistance area right now, bouncing off the support. 30-minute probably needs to show a little bit more. Adam, what's going on, man? I'm good, man. I'm good. Good to have you back on the stream. So yeah, I want to see if gold's going to give some volume today. We do have that CPI later on, which is going to be pretty big. But yeah, we're going to see if we can get some volume. What broker using for these futures? Tradeovate, man. Tradeovate. Tradeovate and the Top Step account pinned to the top of this chat. Top Step sales are finishing on Sunday. So if you guys want to check out Top Step, click that link. You get the discounts before they run out. Pick up a 150k account for like $149. 100k account, $99. And the prices are going back to $325 and $375. And telling you, the more boys joining the Zoom. Alright. Passed my phase 1 of MFF this morning. Super happy. Good shit, Adam. Good shit, man. Good shit. Hey man, just bought my first ever funded challenge Top Step today. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Enjoy. Let me know how you get on. All the boys are switching to the futures. You gotta love to see it. You trade ICT? No, not really, man. Not really. Not for, yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. I saw some people had some TPs in and just never got filled. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Very, very crazy. I saw that on, I was watching Patrick stream in the background. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I have known Tradeovate to do that before. It's fucking, it's pretty hit and miss, man. It's wild. It's fucking wild. No broker is safe out there. So I always get sketchy about putting personal money into these brokers. I still think they're way safer than most FX brokers. But yeah, I did see that, man. It's pretty fucking crazy. Alright, it's 5 minutes pushing higher. But yeah, the other futures brokers that I know are good is NinjaTrader as well. NinjaTrader seem pretty good. I think you can use them through Top Step as well. I just like the cleanness of the TS Trader. But if it ever happens to me more than once, yeah, I'll be doing the same. But so far I can't complain. But yeah, I did see that happen to some BBS day, which is pretty fucking crazy. So we got gold pushing up here, coming into a nice little resistance area. We could see some shorts back down into these regions, like 20 pips. See how this 5's gonna close. Was hectic. Yeah, I was watching past two. They were fun as well. Yeah, man, I saw that. I think he did he have a short or something, and it like shorted much higher or something, or did he have a long? Yeah, it was fucking crazy, man. I like watching Patch's streams. Pat's got some crazy energy. Good morning, man. Good morning. Let me just see how this 5's going to react around this resistance. Are we going to come and liquidate these highs one more time, or are we going to respect this sort of head and shoulders formation to have a potential dip lower? Let's see. This 5 minute could flip bearish. You could see shorts back down on gold. Depending on how we grab, see how we react around this high. We're now grabbing this previous high. So you've got this 15-minute high here. If this 5 minute could flip bearish, you could see gold come back down to retest these levels. On the futures chart, you could see gold come back down and retest that 1940 level on the 4 hours. A nice level we've broken above, haven't yet come back down to retest. So seems to be creating a potential 3-pin pattern here on the 4 hourly. No real bottom wick on this candle just yet. So we may see a little dip and then a pull back up to 1950. Possible. See how we're gonna react. We just grabbed them highs. No, we come close. I think we'll spike up a little bit higher. Spike up a little bit more. How do I just automatically let people in? Where are we at? Yeah, double top, man. Double top. Short. Filled him 4 points above his TP. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking crazy. You can't. Sometimes you just can't win. Man, if you're having a bad day, you're having like a not a good day in the markets, and then that shit happens as well. Oh man, it tips you off the edge. If I had one bad trade and I had that happen again, either my laptop would be going out the window or I'd have to call it a day. Because that shit's fucking crazy. This 4 hour on gold though is looking really nice to at least come and grab the previous 4 hour low, which by the time you see this flip bearish to come back down into there, you're talking nice 25 pip move. We're starting to flip bearish there. Did we just grab that high? I would have loved to have seen that grab. Did we actually grab that? Oh, yes she did. Alright, so we just grabbed that double top. Fuck, I would have liked to have taken that sell stop. Okay. Let me see how this 5 is going to close here. It's 4 hours. 4 hours looking really nice. Let me go back to this 15. So we've got that 4 hour picture in mind. Oh, that 5. We got 7 seconds. This going to close. More of a triple top. Yeah, it is, man. Well, yeah, that from there, that point. Yeah. Let me see how it's going to close. Ooh. All right. I'm putting in a sell stop below this current 5. I'll just put a sell stop in there. Stop's going to be above the high. If this can see a flip bearish, I think the 4 hour is going to have a nice drive lower. Stop might be somewhere around here, but I'll manage more aggressively. I've just been, I haven't actually been tagged in yet. But entries at 1943.9. There you go, now I've just been tagged in. Come on, Goldie. See if we're going to get a quick drive this morning. But yeah, 5 minutes nice. The 5 minutes grabbed the highs, flip back bearish. I would have wanted to be in on the flip, but I didn't actually see it had grabbed them highs. But it has actually grabbed them highs. This 15 is looking pretty bearish as well. Let's see if we're going to get some volume. Yo, Antonio, what's going on, man? What is going on? How do we go? They're coming into the last 5 of this 15 as well, so if this 5 can flip bearish, we could see this 15 have a little rollover. Short 5 contracts on this trade. Yeah, 30 is looking pretty steep here as well. Let's see how this 5 is going to run. Half risk, a little bit over, man, a little bit over. I'm going for like around 8 at the minute because I can't hit over my daily profit target. So a little bit over. But yeah, this 15 is looking, this 15 and 30 is looking to throw some nicer wicks, and that 5 minutes just flipped pretty aggressively bearish. So if we get a nice 30 close here, a nice 15 close, 15 can come in and re-break these lows, I think we could see a nice drive. A nice drive. As soon as that 4 hour does start to flip bearish as well, there you go, 4 hours just flip bearish right there. That's when it gets interesting. Caught a little snipe before Asia. Ooh, let's see, man. Asia had some nice plays today, actually. Asia, oh yeah, nice, man, nice. Asia had some really nice plays on gold. Broke above our level there, gave a quick little bottom wick, and you know how many. This was like a wrong chart. This was a it's like a 50 pip move. It's huge, 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 huge. If this 5 doesn't flip bearish and this 15 doesn't flip bearish, we'll look to manage risk, but let's just wait for that to close. Stops will be around like maybe 9 pips, something like that. Less than that, 7. I will manage around this high. Yeah, if we don't flip here after that nice 5 minute closure, then we may just chop a little bit more. But price is looking pretty nice to me to have a drive lower, at least to come back down until I'll be break even around this support. Yeah, I want to be executing more positions because after yesterday's antics in London on gold, oh man, I need to start executing more. Regardless of win loss, you just gotta accept it and just take the trades. Take the goddamn trades. How many people? 34 people tuning in YouTube. Guys, drop a little like for the stream. We're gonna have an active day today. We've got CPI later on as well, so I do want to make sure London is going to have some good volume. If this doesn't flip in 30 seconds, I will close at break even, or I'll at least manage. I want to see this volume continue and this 15 have this nice bearish close. I don't want to see a bullish body here because then we could see this wick up just a little bit more. I want to see this have a drive. It's got 10 seconds here on Goldie. Ooh, 1 second, there you go. She's not really, so she's not flipped there. 5 minutes, you know, close nice and bearish after grabbing the highs. Close a little bit doji. I would like to try and get out of this position and break even in a second. I need it to push down so I can do that. Stop loss, gonna move my stop loss here. Risking 3.5 pips. Bring my stop loss down if this can have a nice push. Or maybe it stops to above this current high. What would that be? That would be, yeah, basically 1 pip. 5 minute comes down to breaking new high. I want to have my stop above this height. So the 15 did leave a nice big top wick. The body didn't actually flip bearish, but it has left a top wick. The 30 is now starting to flip bearish. The 4 hour is also starting to flip bearish, which is the kind of whole reason for this trade, to come and re-grab the 4 hour lows and retest this. Let me go back to the 15 chart here. Ooh, grabbing the lows now. All right, I'm gonna bring my stop. I'll bring my stop to this current high. If it comes and creates a new high in this 5 minute, I will close. So my stop is going in above this previous. But if this current 5 comes to create a new high, I will look to manage. But yeah, I want to be shorting this down into here and gold to have a nice drive lower, trading around a really nice level of resistance here. But yeah, Asia was so nice because we were looking for this liquidity grab up into these highs yesterday. So as soon as gold starts trading back above this clear level of support, you take buys on the break of this high. Oh man, absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Where was that high? So you take that. What you ran doing this little move. 25 pips, amazing. Okay, nice push here in gold now. Maybe consider managing at 150, 15 pips, which is down there. Getting a nice push here. I'm gonna go break even soon. What will we just tap it into? What are we tapping into? Time like 8 pips, not bad. Not bad. YouTube guys, drop a like the stream. Nice little quick snipe there. Nice entry. Because we got such a nice entry, I will potentially consider managing some risks soon. Whoa. What time is it? 20 past 7 London time. YouTube guy, get some breads in the chat. We're trading down nicely. We're only sitting up like around $300 in that position. I'm not gonna take any profit just yet. This support to me looks like a nice level to be grabbed. So I think we can see gold spike lower. Come and grab these lows, and this 30 is starting to flip quite nicely here. Yeah, lovely wicks to highs after grabbing these highs. So if we could just get out this little noise, we could easily see gold back down here. Yeah, we can have some pretty juicy runners. Let me just see how this 5's gonna close. 1 more minute to this 5's gonna close. If this 5 does start to wick back up and not close a nice body, I will go to break even. But let's just see how this 5's going to close in 40 seconds. Let me get rid of these news events. I don't know if there's a way to turn off these news notifications on TraderVate. It's really fucking annoying. How many pips will you be around these lows? Yeah, 12, 13, nice. But yeah, this is what we want to be doing. We want to be executed more in London. We want to be excellent. Taking this small break from the charts to catch up on sleep has been great, man. I've been practicing. Yeah, Antonio, good shit, man. Love to hear it, man. Break's always good, man. A break's always good. A break when you're learning to trade is so important, man. People think that if they take a break, they're gonna miss something. But man, these charts are going absolutely nowhere. Prioritize your psychology. Get your mind right. Come back when you're ready. Charts are going absolutely nowhere, man. Charts are going nowhere. So 5 minutes broken this support. This current 5's pulling back up. Let me just see how this is going to close. I still think we're going to flip bearish and drive and come and re-grab these lows. Huge level to break. Yeah, solid. Solid. Even the 4 hour. The main reason for this one was that 4 hour had no bottom wick. So to come back, re-grab the 4 hour low and have this drive back into there. Yeah, I think it's nice, man. I think it's real nice. we're having this initial push up early into this 5-minute candle. Let's just see how this 5 is going to create a top wick. If we do come back up and re-grab this high, then I will look to manage some risk. But I'm not break even just yet. I'm not being aggressive here. I need to let the trade breathe a little bit. But yeah, that little Asia liquidity grab there. Oh man, that was bloody beautiful. Wicked out the previous 5-minute low. Boom. Lovely push. Rebroke the highs, came all the way back down for a retest again. 5-minute flip bullish, rebroke the high. Longs again. Ugh. Asia. I didn't even trade Asia today either. DXY falling off a cliff. Is it? We'll take a look, man. I'll take a look. I don't really analyze the DXY anymore personally, but we'll have a look, man. Yeah, CPI is going to be huge today though. Yeah, have a nice push. Oh, he's pretty choppy. Bouncing off VWAP, nice. I need to get VWAP on my chart. Alright, we're re-breaking the previous 5-minute low, which is very, very nice. Very nice. As soon as we do grab, as soon as we liquidate these lows that we were just talking about, here, we will start to manage. But yeah, it's 15, so have a nice push now. Alright, cool. I'm going to go break even here. On Goldie, stops are a break even. What are we just tapping into? We're just tapping into around 13 pips. You can take some off if you want to. Not a bad place to do so. Just hitting around, yeah, around 13 pips. I'm gonna see, there's 5 goes. So 15 is, yeah, 15 is tapping into these lows. 30, this 30 is going to be very key for us. You've got the yen pushing higher. What are we sitting around? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna take off 2 contracts there. Cool. I've just taken off 2 contracts there, and I'm leaving the rest at break even, which is so not break even, just above. My stop is now going to be above this previous 5-minute high. If we come and re-break that 5-minute high, I don't want to be in the trade. If we continue driving lower, amazing. I'll hold runners into that 4-hour support around 1940. But yeah, that was a nice little quick snipe there.
Going back to contracts to do that, don't you?
Sorry, man.
So say I'm in 4 contracts. Click where you want to go take partials off, and you put buy 2 contracts to take 2 off. Is that how we do it?
Yeah, man. Or you can just do it at the top. You can change your contract size to 2, and then buy them back at market execution.
Oh, okay.
And then you just rechange your stop loss so it's whatever contract size you have left in.
Okay.
I've done it before where I've been short like 5 contracts or something, and I have my stop loss in place, but then I take some profit off, and then I forget to adjust the stop loss order, and if it comes back and triggers you in, it will cancel the order and buy you back in some more, if that makes sense.
Yeah, bro. I just cancelled the whole thing.
Hey, 13 pips is 13 pips, man. It's not bad. Yeah, so before you just have to change the contract. Yeah, you can't change the contract size and then buy back whatever. Hi, Aaron, please. What's your typical risk to reward? I'd say on average around maybe 1 to 2, 1 to 3, I would say. Maybe around 1 to 2 is probably, for intraday trading like this, probably the average. If I'm going for like, 15, 20, 25 pips, average stop loss is usually around 10, 15 max, never really 20. So what did we just hit? Original stop on this gold one was up here. So this one was quite small. So I've taken off 50, but like 30% at like just about a 1-to-1. And I'm going to see if this can have runners down. But risk to reward changes as you're in the trade. Risk to reward isn't like, you enter your trade now and this is the risk to reward. The risk to reward changes. So original risk to reward was like all the way up there, but as soon as price breaks in my favor, well then now the risk to reward's like 1 to 2. So risk to reward for me is never static. I don't think it should be either. Neither is risk. Risk management goes in a lot deeper than most retail things. So risk in 1% per trade. Risk in 1% per trade is a very basic way to trade.
Risk it all, gain it all.
Yeah, full margin. Scared money don't make money.
Get rich quick.
That's what we're here for. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I'm not here to help you out spiders.
Yeah, absolutely not. Let's be honest for a second.
Yeah, I like to be friends. Holy. This is going to go down to like 30 pips now, you watch, and I cancelled it all. Fantastic.
I'm just gonna see
Yeah, at least it's back.
Well, man, that's what I've been kind of like. Actually, I'll talk to you about it after.
Yeah.
How's the swing trading going? I was actually having a look at some swing trades today. Let me go on EA actually, because I do miss the swing traders sometimes. It's kind of something I've been thinking about recently as well. I'm looking for some analysis. Oh, did I have my alert go off on this? Oh shit, when did that go off? My alert went off on EA. I don't remember that going off. But yeah, I'm looking for longs on EA up into these highs. I did not see that alert go off. Damn, I would have really liked to have been in that. Yeah, I'm looking for longs on EA back up into here. We've re-grabbed them daily lows. Yeah, so we just wicked out that daily low. So I think this daily can flip bullish into these highs. Damn, I did not see that alert go off. Alright, I'm going to check up on that after this stream. Alright, let's see. This 5 is not having the drive just yet. But let's see. I'm not familiar with gold, but with NQ now it would be the same time to shoot back up. Let's stop everyone out. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, I'd be saying the similar on gold if it hadn't actually re-grabbed these highs, but this wick actually did grab these highs. That's why I was so inclined to take this short. But yeah, it moves. If you never really traded gold, man, it moves very similar to NQ in the sense of the liquidity grabs. It moves very, very similar, man. Very, very similar.
I know what you mean by on the futures it didn't, because it didn't take the high on the futures chart, but it did on.
Yeah, man, that's why I have to be. Did it even come close on the futures? No, didn't come close.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's the reason I'm still watching this currency one. Is it is so important. That's like our foundations as well.
Yeah.
So important. But yeah, that's the only reason I'm still watching this currency one. Right, so this 30 is going to close in 20 seconds. Is everyone on Zoom? Well, sorry, but apart from Alan that unfortunately closed. Everyone else still in this?
Sure am.
Good man, good man.
So if I've got an open order on TradingView, on the I don't know, you don't trade on TradingView, you do it on the
Yeah, he's on TS Trader, man.
Yeah. I was like, so do you just like, is it the same thing where you just put in where you go and modify order, you just putting in how many contracts that you want in the trade or that you're taking off the trade? Do you know? That makes sense?
Yeah, so overall, I was short about 5 contracts in this position. So I was short 5. I bought back 2 here. So now I'm still short 3. So now my stop loss is I have a buy order in of 3 contracts, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I get what you mean, yeah. So you're putting in that you're taking off 2 contracts, you're still trading with 3.
Yeah, so when price was down here, I was short 5, so I bought 2. So I bought 2 here, so I'm still short 5. And now I have a trading stop of buying back 3 because I'm still in 3, which will then mean I'm like completely out.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm not. Who just asked the question in the chat? My broker played so different 5-minute candles. Yeah, man, it is annoying, man. Yeah, even when I used to trade FX, I would never go off the broker charts. I would always do it off here. I never look at the figures. I would just put stop loss based off like the structure, but I would never, trade off there, man. Yeah, it is annoying, man. It's annoying. This 30 has closed below this level here. So for me now on gold, we could see this nice drive back down into these lows. We may come and grab some more liquidity. It seems like we're kind of struggling. So we may just come and re-grab some previous 5-minute highs. So I'm not going to trail too aggressive. You know, I've already taken a little bit off. But I just kind of want to hold this back down to our target. Let me just get this on the 30 on the current chart because the figures are different. So where do we want to hold this into? Yeah, I want to hold this back down into like here for like 20 pips. Yeah, cool. 30 can create a steeper top wick. Let me get this 15 on here. 15, yeah, 15 closed nice and bearish. 15 closed nice and bearish, but we are still at a big level of support as well. So, you know, I may take off a little bit more soon. Let me see what we just hit and tapping into like 13 pips. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, all right, I'm taking off. Let me just see, it's going to have a little dip lower. Cool, I just took off, thank you, man. I just took off a little bit more there. So now I just have, let me just put my stop in. So now I've still got 2 contracts short. Just having the more of this drives, I'm gonna look to trail an aggressive stop and lock in the rest soon. What are we tapping into? Tapping into like 18, 17 pips, which is nice. Yeah, let me try. I'm gonna try an aggressive stop here. I would usually just TP, but rather than just TPing, let's just try an aggressive stop. So I got my stop in above the previous 5-minute high. If this drives all the way back down into the support that we're looking to target, then I will just close. But my stop is above this previous 5-minute high now. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Look at that, cool. All right, I'm gonna buy back one more. My last contract, I'm leaving open, and I'm leaving the stop above the previous 5-minute high to do whatever it wants. Beautiful. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. Hitting around 20 pips. Oh, there we go. That 5 minutes running. Beautiful. There we go. We just smashed full TP, 20 pips. Amazing. 34 minutes into the session. That's pretty much London done right there. Beauty. Sonny, glad you caught it, man. Glad you caught it. YouTube guys, drop a little like for the stream. Get them W's in the damn chat. That's 20 pips in 34 minutes, risking like 10 pips. That's a good start to the morning. And this one contract left open is just running above this previous high. If it comes to take me in profit, I don't really care. Lovely trade. Lovely, lovely trade. And that's it. That's all you need. 15, 20 pips in the London session. Just need to get in the zone and start fucking executing, and there it is. Reasons for this trade were very, very simple as well. The 4 hour was having a bearish flip. We came up, we liquidated the previous 5-minute high. I actually wanted to get short up here, but I only noticed that we did grab this high once this closed. But as soon as that candle flipped back bearish, you get the nice little top wick on the 5, you have the sell stop below the low. Original stops there. As price pushes in your favor, you trailed aggressive stop. As price clears your level, you manage more risk, and you play it back down into that previous level of support. The 30 also flips back below, get the top wick on the 30, and now you're seeing this drive even lower. So there you go. Amazing trade. Very, very simple analysis, clean. Executing in the zone. Futures 420, get the W's in chat. Good shit, man. Good shit. Very, very nice trade. Hope you guys made some bank on that position. Nice Wednesday morning play. Look at this. We've got the guys getting the W's in the chat. Nice quick scalp on gold. 20 pip runner. Still hold one contract left into TP. Amazing quick play. 36 minutes into the session as well. Very nice. Look at this. We've got to get the W's in the chat. Oh, look at this runner. Ooh. This runner one contract, $220. I'm going to trade it to above this current 5-minute high. What a little position. Runners make more than the original. Oh, look at that. 30-minute created that top wick. Re-broke the low. There was actually another entry there. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's actually another entry off that 30. Yeah, now having that drive. We've got runners hitting around 27 pips. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to close there. Boom. I'm out. Amazing. I'm fully out of that position now. And yeah, that's London done. Now we'll sit around and relax. Sit and relax. What a play. What a play.
Just like that.
Just like that. London volume is back in action. Beautiful.
I'm still going to get up for Asia stuff though.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, Asia stream tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow, yeah. I'll be on tomorrow.
Yeah, good man.
Why not? Gotta keep it going, man. Try anyway.
So we got runners into 27 pips. Confluences on that trade was 3. We had the sell. What time did we execute that trade? Execute that trade at 10 past 7. What time did I say? 07:10 on the 12th of July. So we took a sell on gold. We took around 20 pips on that play. Very nice, man. Oh, look at that push. Look at that push. Damn, Goldie. Oh my days, what a runner. What a runner. YouTube guys, drop a little like for that stream, for that trade, sorry, and for that stream. Amazing trade. Morning, caught the last 10 minutes of that gold trade on YouTube. Oh, good job, Luke. Good to have you on the Zoom, man. If so, could you go over what a top wick? Yeah, of course, man. Of course, Luke. We'll run over it, man. We'll run over it because that was a beautiful trade. Absolutely, we'll run over it. Give me 2 seconds. YouTube guys get one hell of a trade. Yeah, I know, man. I know. YouTube guys, you're getting more bank than any other London streamer out there. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Any other YouTube streamer who's catching 20 pips on gold has a stop loss of 100 pips. Prove me wrong. I'll say no more.
Oh, yeah. Here it comes. Where are the land block?
It's banter. YouTube guys, it's banter. My ego's not that big. Or is it? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, Luke, let me break down this trade. Let me make this 5. It's going to be quite hard to explain the 4 hour because it's now flipped. But so the main reason for this trade was this 4 hourly 3-pin pattern. Oh, what a push. So when we jumped on the charts, if you ignore this current 4 hour push, when we jumped on the charts here, this 4 hour was like this. With a top wick to the highs here and no bottom wick yet, leaving a nice 3-pin pattern after liquidating them highs that we'd been looking for all week. So as that 4 hour was creating that top wick, I was pretty much saying I want this 4 hour to flip bearish, come and re-grab the previous 4 hour low and retest this level. So then we dropped down to the 30 and 15. So let me just go to my 30 and 15. So on the 30, we had re-grabbed this high. You know, we were starting to throw some wicks. We had broken down, creating some resistance here. And we had this nice 30 support here to come back down and retest. So basically on the 5, it was as simple as soon as price grabs this high, which looks like a double top, but if we zoom in really fucking closely, because I would have actually almost missed that if I didn't zoom in, we actually grabbed that high. how fucking far am I gonna have to zoom in? Yeah, there. So it's just about, but we did actually grab that previous high. So as soon as we grabbed that high and that candle flipped incredibly bearish, breaking back below this resistance, then I had a sell stop in as soon as this candle was creating that top wick, created top wick. I had a sell stop in. Original stop loss was above this high, and we got tagged in the sell stop. This 5 minute was doji, but I held on to it because I was pretty much waiting for the 15 closure. Basically saying that I want this 15 to give us this nice push, and then the 15 left this really nice top wick. So we got short on this 15, throwing nice wicks, kind of left a 3-pin pattern there, rebroke the 15 low and then had that drive lower. So if anyone didn't manage to execute it from here, there was actually another entry once we rebroke that previous 15 low again. And even one after breaking that previous 15 low, you still run like 42 pips, which is huge. So yeah, as price started breaking down, I then started to bring down my risk. So as this 5 minute closed, let's not do that. Right, I'll let you off. Yeah, so as this 5 minute then flipped bearish, I was managing my risk and was doing this 5 minute close, put stops to break even, and then yeah, just kept driving, man. Still holding half. Good shit, Tony. Good shit, man. Amazing hold. Amazing hold. You got half running at like fucking 40 pips. Incredible, man. Incredible. Very, very nice. That top wick entry seems so slick. Good way to filter out the losses too. I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, look, it's very key, man, because if this 5 minute here had kept pushing up and I had a sell stop in, well, if my sell stop doesn't get triggered, then I just cancel the order and I don't take the loss. But if the 5 minute does flip bearish, amazing, I get tagged in when it flips bearish, and when it flips bearish, that gives me more confirmation. Like I say, if it had kept pushing up, well, then I don't give a shit. I just cancel the order. I don't take the loss. But yeah, price then flipped bearish, tagged us in, and then literally had a drive of like, the most drawdown we sat on that trade was 3 pips. So we sat in 3 pips to make like, over 20. Now runners are down to like 40. So yeah, incredible trade, man. Incredible trade. Do you trade contracts? Yes, I do. I was short 5 contracts on that position. Short 5 contracts on that.
Sometimes I lose and get targeted and stuff if there's super low volume.
Yeah, same.
But then the losses are like, I think 3 to 7 pips max.
Yeah, max. Our losses are always. We haven't hit full stop loss in, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 months. We haven't hit full stop loss.
I can't remember the last time I did.
No, I can't.
I just have to. I just, if it doesn't go with you, then just close it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If this 5 here had closed bullish, man, I would never even let it get close to hitting full stop loss. One of the biggest things that people do wrong is, if you're in longs or shorts and price is clearly flipping against you, cut the fucking trade. There's no point holding on to a losing position just because you're married to your bias or you want to see it go down. Price doesn't give a fuck about what we want it to do. If price flips bearish after grabbing some highs, amazing, I'll take the trade. If it then starts to flip bullish, I'll accept that it's shit volume and I'll cut the trade. And that's how you have to be trading. Yes, like certain people. Caught the same trade on gold. Good shit, Dane. Good shit, man. Cheers for that breakdown, mate. Just helps to sum up the banger trade. Yeah, glad it helps, man. Glad it helps. Absolutely. These YouTube streams aren't for signals. These are to show you guys what is actually possible. There's so much bullshit on social media, even on YouTube. Fake traders. No one's trading live. No one's showing you real positions, real market execution, real management, real psychology. Everyone's always showing you hindsight trades that you never know if they actually even taken. So this is just a YouTube stream and a platform to show you guys what the fuck is possible and that you can actually do it. In your early days when you're learning to trade, it's so easy to doubt yourself and even doubt if this game is possible because we're full of absolute bollocks. So even if you guys didn't take this signal, but you learned from this, that's the whole point. The point isn't for you just to take the trades blindly. It's to show you guys real trades, real emotions, and real management, and real life following the plan. I've been streaming on YouTube for maybe only 6 months or something, and we have had incredible positions, absolutely incredible positions. Picked up a 1-3 on gold trade. Good shit, Dane. Good shit, man. Let me see your question, Luke. Where you see things like there's been a 4-hour flip. Does this refer to a specific candle formation? It's pretty much like how that 4-hour was. We were basically shorting that into that 4-hour, having that drive lower. So there was no bottom wick on that current 4-hour. And if you go on the 4-hour time frame and you look at every 4-hour candle, count how many times you see a 4-hour close with no top or bottom wick. So we'll do it right now. Oh, there you go. On Friday. Was that market close? Well, that was market close. That doesn't really fucking count. Let me see. That has a wick. There you go. So there. So the last time price closed with no top or bottom wick. Well, I mean, you wouldn't take that because that's not pushing in the opposite direction. There's probably one. That one. That was probably the first one. That was back in the start of July. So the amount of times that price creates a top and bottom wick opposed to not is around like, I don't know, maybe like 92% or something like that. So whenever I see price pushing up after grabbing some highs with no bottom wick, I'm very confident that on an intraday time frame, I want to be shorting that 4-hour candle to come and create that bottom wick and to come and retest on levels. So I was basically shorting that into, we grabbed the highs, we're creating a nice 3-pin pattern here on the 4-hour time frame. I'm shorting that 5-minute time frame in the bias of this 4-hour flipping bearish and coming back down to re-grab the previous 4-hour and retest these levels. This is the exact trade I was looking for. Feels good to be in sync. Yeah, Rohan, that's amazing, man. It's good to hear. That's what we want. Like I say, if anyone didn't catch that trade for whatever reason, it's just a fucking trade. The next one's always around the corner. But it's more important to understand the reasons behind that trade. And trades like this come up multiple times a day. Thank you. It's slowly going in. Yeah, good man. Good job, Luke. And then, like I say, the more you can catch these streams, you will have 10 times more valuable from these streams than just buying a course and being left to fend on your own. So another issue with a lot of these social media gurus, they all sell courses, and you'll get, in my early beginning of my journey, I'd buy a course, and I bought a lot of courses. You just get left to fend on your own. You can't ask questions, you can't talk to people. You're supposed to figure it out for yourself. You can't see anyone trade the plan that you've bought live. You get hindsight market recaps at the end of the week, which I think are bullshit. So yeah, that's my rant for the day. Why did you trade the candle after the pin bar on the gold trade? Which time frame are you looking at, Dane? Which time frame, man? That was the main target. That one at 30 levels, beautiful. So you shortened back down. Price broke above this clear level, which is a very nice level of support. Broken resistance. You see it drive lower. Lovely sells in the US session from there yesterday. Price breaks above it. Hadn't quite yet come back down for a retest. So yeah, short back down to that retest. There was actually, I actually probably could have taken another short there again. And that was another 20 pips. Once that 30 grabbed the highs, broke below level, 30 top wick, short on the rebreak of the low, you got another 25 pips.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I didn't look at your one.
That's all good, man. That's all good, man.
But yeah, no, on that 5, I was thinking it, but it was just.
Yeah, I actually didn't. So was that candle? Yeah.
It's just stalling too much, and London has it's got me.
Yeah,
terms,
man.
So I will. Need the confidence back, the trust.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. That's what it is. Like after yesterday, we missed like an insane push on gold. And I was like, I'm not letting that fucking happen again. but I've been thinking into it deeper more. But I will. I'll message you after this. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers demo trading getting sponsored by prop firms. Absolutely. Demo trading, and it still doesn't work. They're still not consistent. How many YouTube streamers can you watch? And if you go back and watch all of their streams for the past year, how many of them would actually be on top? I don't think it's many. I don't think it's many. But hey, I'm not hating on it. I don't give a shit. Anyone who's on their grind, sharing their journey, fair play to them. Nice trade, Araman. Thank you, man. Thank you. Good to have you back on the stream, Elmo. It's a lovely, lovely trade there on Goldie. So you trade today off the 5 minute. You trade off small. You trade today off the 5 minute. You traded off a small candle. Do you mean this one? Off this 5 minute? Where it went kind of doji? Roger Banks is real? Yeah, I like Roger Banks. Roger Banks is real. One contract able to pull that 17k. Yeah, good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah, NQ had an incredible move yesterday. I missed it. I sent it in the Discord. I missed it, but it was, yeah, it had my short to the absolute fucking T. I just took my eye off the ball for a second, and it was huge, man. It was huge. Possible shorts on oil. Yeah, I'm watching oil as well, man. You guys can't see it because I've just got this chart in, but I have oil here on the side as well. So the reason that I shorted off this candle is because this previous 5 had grabbed this high and flipped bearish. So as this candle here was creating that top wick, I had a sell stop in below the low. So once it then created this bottom wick, well then that's me triggered into the trade. So I didn't enter because that candle closed doji. I just got triggered in that doji candle, in the bottom wick of that candle. But if I hadn't already been in yet, and I saw that 5 minute flip bearish and that 5 minute go doji, I probably would have waited for it to re-break the lows.
Yeah.
But yeah, executing off that doji candle, you know, in hindsight, I wouldn't have, but I got executed into it because I had a sell stop below the low. You used sell stop. Yeah, I very rarely mark execute, man. I always use the sell stops. So I had a sell stop in below the low as price was creating a top wick. Basically saying to myself, you know, if this 5 minute can flip bearish, we should have a nice continuation of this previous 5 and this 15 to leave this wick and this 30 to flip bearish, which is exactly what we did. And Tony, if you're still holding runners, you got runners sitting at like 40 pips, which is incredible. Oh no, Dane, my original stop was here, man. My original stop was there. I managed my risk as price flipped bearish. So as this candle then closed bearish, I then brought my let me get rid of that. I then brought my stop to here. So I'm taking risk off the table as price is pushing in my favor. And then as this pushed down even more, then that's when I cut it at break even. But yeah, original stop, hard stop was up here. But we would have managed if this got broken. But yeah, hard stop was up there. But mental stop loss would have been around these regions and even just above this previous high. Once you get the cushion going, 15:30. Yeah, we use mental stops like 90% of the time.
And they never stop them.
There you go. Full risk, full margin.
I go into over then I close the fucking whole thing.
What's that? Just joined you. That's all good, Dane. Ask away, man. It's all good. Never feel stupid asking a question. Ask whatever you want. Anyone can ask any questions. We're a non-egotistical space here. Being market sells to close the order, but get in. Yeah, there were some crazy ones yesterday. Patrick never says he gets in on stream. Just okay, I'm long and short here. Yeah, I did see that. But he does. I have watched Pat streams before. and the comments that he gets, if I was him, I couldn't fucking deal with it. He gets some people asking him some dumbass questions whilst he's in the middle of like a 15 contract trade, so. Beautiful trade, man. But I'm gonna call it here till London, Asia. Yeah, all good, Antonio, man. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. See you in the Asian session. Try not to get FOMO whilst in a short break. Yeah, Antonio, man. Market's going nowhere, man. Market's going nowhere. You got plenty of time, man. Enjoy your break. Enjoy your break. Get that mind right. Oh man, I can't fucking type. Holy shit. Oh, nice. Angel, you still in them shorts? Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Where do you get short from? Is that the 5 minute there you're on? You got short from up here? Yeah, nice, man. Very nice. That's more of an entertainer than a trader. That's not very nice. I like Pat. I only recently came across Pat and started watching Pat. So I can't comment, but I like him. He's very high energy. Too high energy for me to when I'm trading. I have to be mellow. We gotta be chilled. We gotta be neutral. That's a banging trade though, Angel. It's a very, very good execution there, man. Very, very good.
Oh, oil could have a big push down there.
Oil, yeah. Let me see. Oil. 30. Yeah, 30's right. Yeah, fucking hell. Oil had a big run yesterday. Wow, we.
About on the 15, on the length at 3:30 yesterday, in the PM, sorry.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's solid, man. It's solid. When will you be live next? I'll be live tomorrow in the Asian session. So depending on what time zones you guys are in, I'll be live at is Tony still in the chat? Where's Tony?
Tony.
Is Tony still here? Oh no, Tony's gone. Tony was still holding 50% of this position. If Tony, if you're still listening from somewhere across the pond in New Zealand, you're running 50%, like 40 pips, man. What a fucking hold. What a man. What a guy.
Go on, man.
Yeah, Patrick jumped all up on nutty bias. They poor nutty. Do you use the M5 on the SPE? Yep. Exactly the same, Dane. Exactly the same, man. Exactly the same. The trade I was looking at on NASDAQ yesterday was... I'll just share it with you guys. So whenever I'm trading NASDAQ, I have to be watching the S&P. It is impossible for me to trade NASDAQ without watching the S&P. So where's my analysis from yesterday? Let me go to 50. Yeah, good man, all good. Let me go 15. Yeah, right here. I was looking for this short on NASDAQ. As price was creating this wick to drive back down into this support for like a fucking huge push. Reason being that you wouldn't be waiting for price to re-grab this double top is because as this was creating this top wick, the S&P was completely running them high. So if you go back to the 230 wick on the S&P yesterday, look at that. As the S&P is grabbing the highs, NASDAQ does not need to. So as S&P is grabbing the highs, you short NAS with your stops above the high, and you get an incredible position. An absolutely incredible position. I just missed that. I took my eye off it for a second. Oh no, man, that thing dropped so hard. Retest entry. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. But yeah, as S&P or as NASDAQ's grabbing the highs or lows, if the other is being respected, then you short the other. Nutty Bar called out Pat and he flipped out on blue Who is? I don't know who Naibar is. Is this like another trader or some shit? Am I missing out? I missed out on that. I didn't watch him for that long. Was that on yesterday's stream? I didn't see that.
Someone called that?
No, that was the trade I was looking at yesterday. I was so fucking close to taking it. I took my outfit for a second. Because this wick, see this wick here? Let me just delete this. Let me delete this. As S&P is ripping the highs, grabbing highs, Nasdaq doesn't need to. So you literally could be short on Nasdaq anywhere as long as it doesn't break that high because S&P's grabbing it. You short it here, stops above here, and then you play it down, and that right there is a fucking huge play. Excuse my French, that's a fucking massive play.
On Nasdaq, it's massive.
Yeah,
massive.
absolutely massive.
Yeah. Which is massive on any indices.
Yeah. You deny it, but then take it. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's another a bit more nutty, but I'll take a look. I'll have a look, man. I'll have a look. Nutty bar. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at nutty bar. Nutty bar trading live. Oh yeah, nice. Nutty bar trading. When does he trade? When and what does he trade? Trades futures as well. Nice. We have to tune into a stream. Tune into the stream. Say hello. I thought Matt's having on speaker. I don't think. No, man. He's living it large. Living it large. I think he's on a lad's holiday. I think. But that's okay. We got him covered. We'll take over for him.
Yeah, we'll take over. Yeah.
Snooze you lose, mate.
You will. She's always. London. She definitely abandoned me with a note saying au revoir. For weeks.
Yeah.
I know. I think she's starting to get guilty. She's starting to, either that or she's run out of petrol and she wants to come back.
Well, this move, this was I've seen this happen a lot recently. It's like you get quite a lot of moves at London at like either 7:05 or 7:10, like literally as soon as we jump on. So as soon as this happened, I was actually quite hesitant, but I was like, you know what, if I don't fucking take it and it drops, I'm going to kick myself. If we look back at that same time yesterday in London, well, what day was it yesterday? Tuesday.
It's roughly this time, last time, yesterday, I'm sure it was.
It was. Yeah, here, yeah, literally exact same time. Completely runs up. So it's like pre-London's been having a pretty decent amount of volume. And I almost hesitate on this one again because it's like, oh man, do I trust this range? Do I trust London? But I was like, you know what? Just fucking take the trade. If it doesn't flip, just cut the loss and eat the loss and quit fucking being a bitch and whining. If it doesn't flip, just accept it. Yeah. But I had to take it, and we take it and it followed.
One of my things this week is pull the trigger more.
Yeah, me too, man. And stop being too anal about every like 5-minute close and like being so picky. If you have to let the trade breathe a little bit, then sometimes you do.
Are you laughing at mine? Pull mine out.
What's your candle? Yeah, Luke, do you mean mine or Alan's? I think as you mean.
Like no purple. That's right. But if I send them anywhere else, I don't know. I got orange and green in my Telegram.
Orange and green, nice. When I print mine off, I actually do trade it to the old colours we used to have. So we used to use these like this. We used to use that.
Just I seen these colours don't hurt my eyes when I look at the charts for so long.
Yeah, nice. Ooh.
Like,
Tony caught most of that trade on 5 lots. Amazing.
Oh,
How much did he make?
dear Lord.
Ooh, how much did he make? 1.4 thousand. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Wednesday whack.
Look at that.
He's consolidating a little bit.
1.5 thousand in London session. Can't complain. You
Not
cannot
bad.
complain. Doesn't get much better than that.
If this can break through, and the next target for me on the Owanda chart is 1929,500. On the 1 hourly chart. That's my next target. If it breaks through this level current level.
Yeah, hourly's just close, solid.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what London's done yet. But
Let me see, did we grab these lows yesterday? Or was that kind of a little double bomb? Yeah. Yeah, I reckon, let's see, well, how's this 4 hour looking now? Yeah, so 4 hours, back at this 4 hour support. I think the daily can flip bearish on gold. But you do have CPI later on, so for me personally, I'm just chilling now. I'm not going to take anything else today. I am chilling.
quite interesting.
Angel, I'm in on AU. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, nice push, man. Nice push. Very nice push. What the key levels for gold? Yeah, the hundreds and the 50s, man. So 1900, 1950, 1800, 1850, and so on. All the round ones in the 50s. You go on the daily and look at them on gold. Huge.
Has oil has created a gap? Is there big news on that?
There is later on.
Hmm.
I don't have a gap on mine.
On the 5 and 15?
No, I don't have a gap on mine. Banging short angel, man. Nice play. Very nice play, man.
Beauty.
Around 9 AM Aussie time this morning, there was an opportunity to trade short based off on the difference between NAS and S&P. Yeah, nice. That correlation's key. I made a YouTube video on that last week or the week before. It's very, very key. I cannot trade NASDAQ without looking at S&P and vice versa. Usually S&P moves a lot nicer. But yeah, you have to be watching both.
PJ and EJ are just absolutely awful this morning.
Are they? Yeah, I've not even fucking watched them in ages.
Yeah.
Hey, on the Discord, you know how you post in the fundamentals for all the news and stuff? Is that our time? Busy time?
Yes. I sometimes actually change it to London, sometimes change it to our time. Let me see.
What's that on again? Just so I can have it on you on my computer.
That is, what time does I have on here? No, so the one for this week that I've sent in is London time.
London time.
That one's okay. London time, yeah. So if you go on, you can use Financial Juice, or you can use Forex Factory.
Financial Juice.
Yeah, Financial Juice is a bit better. There's more on there. But just look at the high impact ones. You don't have to worry about all the other shit.
Just the red ones, eh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
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 Thank you, Sherry.
All good, man. All good. Anyone still holding some partials in this gold play? It's fucking huge.
I wish.
I wish as well. Yeah. Partials. You got runners. You got. Oh.
Yeah, I'm in 30 contracts.
30, is that it? Half risk. You need to start trading bigger size, man.
Sorry, bro. You told me better. Shit.
Holy.
I was looking for a re-entry. Yeah, well, the 30. There was a nice entry there. The 30 is kind of doing the same here. 30's broken this level, kind of creating that top wick, re-breaking the lows now. So you probably see it drive back down into here, but you have to be a little bit more careful now because you start coming into these levels, and that's where it can kind of get a little bit more messy. Oh, Angel, that's a lovely short on Aussie dollar, man. Very good trade. Very good trade. Yeah, so it starts to range. It gave that 30 the top weight. Now it's reflipping bearish, re-breaking the lows. So you'd probably flip out of this current one. Create that top weight now, flipping bearish. Zoom guys, give me 2 seconds. YouTube guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. We had an amazing trade there. We took like 25 pips in about 20 minutes on gold, which is amazing. So I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer with the guys on Zoom, but that's me pretty much done for the London session. I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Amazing trade again today. We'll be back again tomorrow for the Asian session, and then we'll be back again on Friday, same time for the London again. So I'll post a recap of this trade on the YouTube channel probably tomorrow. But I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Remember, we got CPI later on. So trade safe, be smart, don't give back any gains, study the elements, study the plan, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the Asian stream tomorrow.